boy. You on Facebook replying to posts? Get on this live. God damn. Come on, fucking Evie, man. Got me fucking cutting the fucking live on a 2K day. You bugging. I gotta go to New Zealand. Oh, there you go. Hey, buddy.
Good morning,
Good morning. Can you hear
ladies and
me loud
gentlemen.
and clear?
I hear you loud and clear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an early morning, bright and early, immediate reaction fucking pod because people is wilding out here. And in the words of the other DB, bitch is not being accountable today, and I'm holding everybody accountable.
I'm listening.
But welcome. This is
Welcome.
greater than us.
This is greater than us. How are you guys doing? Hey, boy, I got something to say. I know we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about, but I got something to say. I'm most proud. I am at the 10 o'clock hour. I
Yes,
will
sir.
be 48 hours in on a fucking fruit and veggie and water fast. And I'm fucking bodying this shit.
Salute to you, my brother, in your journey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
because I would love to be like on that journey with you. But every time I try, whew, and
Listen, yo. Get your juicer, bro.
no, listen, it's not even about just having a juicer. It's because listen, in your house, y'all doing it.
Mm-mm. I'm doing it.
But listen, what I'm saying is, even though you doing it, your lady is eating healthy on the side.
Yeah, yeah. For the most, she's eating healthier. She's not where
Healthy.
I'm at. Like, I'm not
She not
eating
what
no food.
Yeah,
But
she
she,
not where
yeah.
you at, but she doing her thing. Bro, everybody around me besides y'all is fucking grilling whole birds. Like, I'm around people that's like eating crazy, and me trying like I really want to go on a 30-day joint. Like for
Come
30
on
days, get
with
crazy
me. I'm
with it.
going, come on. I'm going 30 days. Come
That's what
on.
I'm trying. Bro, I'm telling you, it's hard when
I'm
I'm
on
over
day.
here with all of them.
It's a discipline. If you listen, yo, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe that my fat ass is talking about discipline. But it could be done, yo. It's a discipline. Look, before last night when I started juicing, I was just doing water. I had nothing to eat since Tuesday morning.
That's what's up. Listen, bro, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm rocking with nothing but water and juices from this part of the pod.
You got to
For the
get you a
next,
juicer.
no, I'm gonna just keep going to tropical smoothie.
Okay. But when you go to tropical smoothie, you got to get this one.
The detox one, right?
Yes. And tell them don't
Yeah.
put no added sweeteners in it.
No, listen, that detox one without the added sweetness is disgusting. But
Oh, it
I've
sounds
been
good.
there. You're a damn lie.
Good.
You a fucking lie.
I like
That
it,
shit
yo.
is horrible.
I ain't gonna lie. I just smoked mine. I like it. I like that one. I was
No.
fucking with it. I was fucking with all of them until Corey said, yo, you know they put sweeteners in the other ones. You got to get the detox one. I've been getting the detox one ever
So
since.
you can.
This is the
So
most focused and serious
my
I ever been about my journey.
understanding is you can get the detox one is like for like the very beginning of your shit because it helps clean you out. And the detox one is at the very beginning, and
Yeah.
after that you can kind of fuck with the other ones a little bit.
Yeah, see, that's how people been saying it. But without that motherfucking, you can't fuck with that sugar. You understand?
Oh no, listen, I don't get added sugars. I get the mango one, and there's no added sugar in it. It's just the yogurt, the mango, and the pineapple.
All right, but ask though, just because
No,
I had to ask.
and I always make sure. I don't like the when I get it anyway. Don't put no added sugar in my shit. All right, but that's not and it's crazy. Somebody ringing my bell and I can't see who the fuck it is. Hold on one second.
This nigga, man. You worry about the bell in the middle of the fucking greatest podcast ever formed in the world?
I'm back here. Listen, that's the pleasure. I can get my shit from the door, from the phone. But no, I need to send this shit out to people because they was wild. Let's talk about this. So,
Yeah, wait, get some ladies in here. Get some
no,
ladies in here.
they in here.
Let's
They in here. They was
let's
popping up. We was talking about weight loss and shit. We lost a couple of them. They was like,
send it
I got flat tummy tea. I don't have to listen to this shit.
Yeah, let's get the. I would love for a lady to come up here and talk about it. Though.
Yeah, I mean, we here, man. We is here.
But this is where we at. Hey y'all, I need to start eating healthy also, but I love snacks. You gotta find healthy snacks. If you want, I'll post on this page. I'll post the healthy substitutes for all the snacks. They got healthy substitutes for all that shit, and it's just moderation. You want to kind of cut back on the sugar? Look at me trying to be a health. Who the fuck am I, yo?
Listen, I was laughing as you was doing it just now. I just want you to know. I was like, this nigga
So
didn't.
I'm like an advocate now. Talk to the people, yo. Tell them what's on your mind.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened. I made a post on social media that said, and I quote, you cannot. It's hard to build a kingdom with a queen that seeks the attention of the village. And
say it again for the people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write it. Hold up. It's hard.
And I want to quote it, and I want to give myself the proper quote.
Right.
You can never build a kingdom with a queen who is still thirsty for the attention of the village.
You could never build. Say it again. A kingdom.
Yes, you can never build a kingdom
With a woman.
with a queen who is still thirsty for attention from the village. Now that don't mean Emerson Village, y'all, but shout out to all village people. Top man body.
With a queen who is still thirsty for the attention from the village.
Yes.
That's what we talking about today, y'all.
That's what we talking.
This nigga posted a joint, and apparently he didn't like what I had to say about it because I was shooting the women bail. And the reason I was shooting the women bail is because I feel like men sometimes we don't take the proper accountability for certain shit. I myself included. Before I was this great married man, I was a piece of shit to these hoes. You understand what I'm saying? I did them all dirty. You know what I mean? I lied, played games, act like I ain't know. All the shit. I did some wild shit to women. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like make no excuse for it, but this just what it is. I was trying to learn things about myself, and I didn't have understanding about certain things that was going on with me. So yeah, in the process, like I say this all the time, everybody knows this. It's people who just was caught straight bullets to the heart from me because I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing out here. And so when he posted that, I just felt initially I felt like, yo, we as men, we don't have to take all of the accountability, but we have to take some onus as to why things happen. Now that we on the live, let me also explain my stance. I feel like if she's really the queen to your kingdom, she doesn't have to seek. She's not going to try to seek validation from the uh from the fucking village. But if she does, then a conversation or conversations need to be had as to why she's not understanding her place in your life. Baby, you are the queen. You don't have to seek attention from the village. The village seeks attention from, like, you are the queen. They look up to you. It's not the other way around. So what I mean is, what happened or what's not happening that got you out here, and I'm assuming that these people are in said relationship or trying to be in relationship, because I hope we're not having this conversation about some bitch that you just fucking. That's just me. When you say things like kingdom and queen, it says relationship to me. So that's where I'm at for it. So that's why I'm saying, a conversation needs to be had, and male accountability needs to be had. Because when you say queen and kingdom, I'm thinking build. And when you talk build, I'm thinking relationship. So I'm not really talking about a girl you just fucking around on. And that's why I'm saying. That's the bottom line. This Stone Cold says so.
You was spinning around so many places. I don't know where you standing, but you standing on a lot. This is my premise.
I'm really not.
I know. Listen, I got what you're saying, but it's like you trying to encompass. That's why I kept saying it was moving the goalposts from the main topic is, I can't build a kingdom. I can't make you my queen. I can't build this kingdom if you are still seeking validation from the village. Meaning, if you are I can't make you my queen if you also the village idiot.
But this is my question. Why would you make a bitch your queen? That's the village idiot.
But listen, and that's why I kept trying to tell you, you were talking about this accountability for men, when the reality, but what I'm saying is, as a man, you can walk through the village and see a woman and go, that woman I could build a kingdom with.
Mm-hmm.
So what my point is, I can't, as I'm walking through this village and I'm seeing these different women, I'm saying, as a king wanting to build a kingdom, can't do it with you if you are out here seeking the validation of the village. This don't have nothing to do with me not giving you the proper validation or making you feel or anything I lack on my end. I can't even go into a situation like that. Second, if I'm in a relationship with a woman and said woman is out here, okay, I'll use an example. We all remember a few years back how Steph Curry's wife was just out here like mad because men wasn't in her DMs. What the fuck? What? Why? Like, man.
And you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. And in that situation, a conversation should have been, I'm sure, was had. You
And I'm
understand
sure
what I'm saying?
eventually it was had. But before it got had, you already embarrassed your king and made your entire kingdom look ridiculous for the time period that you did it.
Okay. That's valid. That's
So
we always looking at her like, bitch, what you talking about? But then from another perspective, we don't know what going on in their house.
but listen, and that's
maybe
here's the thing. That's
it. Maybe I'm giving too
That's
much.
exactly. That's what I kept telling you earlier. You moving the goalpost, and while you moving the goalpost because you pause, you like to dive deep into topics and go here with it. The you you start allowing women to lack accountability because there was so many women on the post like, yeah, because if my man ain't treating me like, nobody said nothing about a man treating you a certain way. the word treat wasn't even used in the sentence. The word treat like a queen wasn't even on the post.
Okay.
Like, that's why I say it allows women to lack the accountability that is required for life.
Okay.
Because if you have a king, listen, let's say this for the women who said, if my man not treating me like a queen, then he's also not your king, sweetheart. And then you probably don't need to be in a relationship with him. You need to move on. That
That's not true.
don't mean because listen, and listen, if you feel like you're a queen and you feel like the man you with is not treating you as such, and you verbalize that and he still hasn't done it, move on, sweetheart, because he don't value you as one.
Okay.
So that don't mean, oh, let me go out here and entertain the village to show him how much of a queen I am. That sounds fucking ridiculous. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you are now the village idiot. It's that old adage when you hear women and women say this, and men, because I think it's stupid. What you won't do, another person will. Yeah, but
I think that's the stupidest thing to say to somebody that you care about and trying to build with.
exactly, because I'm going to allow you to go out there and find it with them. But what you're not gonna do is still be the fuck over here while you go find out. No, bitch, right. You go over there, find out about it, and you can tell me all about it in the postcode.
Right.
You're not about to fucking come over here and no. And I say that as a man understanding every woman unfortunately is not a queen, every man is not a king. And once you understand that, you are allowed to move accordingly. But what I think people miss, what I think people do a lot is, especially women, on that post, they lack accountability. I'm about to tie this thing in and bring it full circle. Also, I made a comment, and I said, speaking of the young lady, Chrisean Rock, I said, the reality, I live in a world where Chrisean Rock could have been Sha'Carri Richardson. And I'm going to give y'all some context to that. Before this young lady was a influencer or reality star, whatever the hell she is, she was a talented track athlete.
Okay.
Her dedication to that slacked, and her dedication to being on some what I deem groupie shit, call it what y'all want, say feel how y'all feel, behind the dude Blueface, allow her to chase this man down. She got him. The shit was toxic. Both of their behavior was atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
She gets pregnant by this dude, has a baby, and I live in a world where women are applauding this.
Why? I mean, why? Like,
I'm so glad she bossing up. She on her mother shit now. She left that goofy nigga. Da 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 da. She never had to be over here. Like,
but she did. She chose to go over there.
And see, that's my point. Women act like, because this is what somebody said. He preyed on her. He was a predator. Man didn't go looking for her. She went looking for that man.
I don't know the backstory. I can't really answer to.
Listen, only reason I had to find out the backstory real quick while we was talking, just so I could have context of what I was speaking of. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not familiar with they every day because that shit goofy to me.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga, what's his name? Blueface. He was a goofy. I didn't acknowledge his music career, let alone everything else the nigga did. I thought the song was trash, so um, but and that was the first sign that the nigga Whack 100 to do anything for a bag. I was like, yeah, this nigga attach himself to anything.
Yeah. But you got niggas that's hoes like that.
And exactly. So, but my thing is, this is what happens in life when you fuck around and find out. When you play a stupid game and then you get a stupid prize.
But that don't necessarily. Okay, so all right, this is my problem. You too adamant about it. I'm sorry, y'all. You too adamant about it because you don't know what she went over there and did. You don't know what went over there and happened. They could have Reno really had he could have really liked her, and they went over there and did what they were supposed to do.
I'm not. Listen to me.
And
I'm not.
right.
Listen to me, girl. This ain't about their relationship. My post wasn't about their relationship. This circus of being out on social media and you twerking pregnant on the stage and being known for this type of behavior. This is what she's known for. This kind of behavior.
Okay.
She
Quick time out.
could have done.
Quick time out. I just want the ladies to know what time it is.
Oh, is that you, UK?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got. Yeah, listen. I had to cut all. I had to cut all my bitches off because nobody pre-ordered my 2K for me. So fuck them whores. You know, I'm out here. If I gotta buy my own 2K, I'm none of y'all get no love for me. I had to buy my own. I already had to buy my own Madden. So you know.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, you feel me? You're like, there just ain't no love out here in the streets. But you feel me? But the reality is, this is what this young lady is known for. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's famous for dating this guy who horribly mistreats her. She beats on him, he beats on her. They tattooing and all kind of wild shit. This is what she's known for.
Right.
This young lady was a great athlete. If she had the dedication to the athletics that she was into.
Nah, you gonna love this. They did this right, bro. You gonna love this.
Oh no, listen, come on, don't show it to me, man. Listen, don't do that.
They did this right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They did this right.
Sir, we partying right now. You got your dedication is lackluster lately. We got get it together.
All right. This is life and life. Yeah, my fault. Go ahead.
But the reality is that this man had nothing to do with my post. This wasn't about him. I don't give a fuck about that man.
But
what I'm saying is,
see what you're doing. This is my issue with what you're doing. You're blaming. You're pointing the finger at women.
No.
That's I'm not. Everything.
No, what I'm telling you is, I'm holding people accountable for their actions.
But
I'm not talking about him.
Held accountable for their actions.
But listen,
not from some. This is my point. You post up on social media. That's fine. Post whatever you want. But you have to understand, at some point, you look like a chatty patty, and it's just like, yo, and then you look like and not just with I'm only talking about this Christian Rock Blueface thing. I don't know nothing about them shits. But what I am saying is this: you don't look like a chatty patty in the sense of you're a blabbermouth nigga, but you look like a chatty patty in the sense of you. It's the reason we don't do like gossip shit. You don't know all that happened there. But you're saying,
I'm not talking. No,
listen to what I'm saying.
We're not talking about their relationship, bro. That's what my point has been.
You said she shouldn't have went over there. You don't know why she went over there.
I didn't. I'm not saying she. Listen, I'm saying she's known for going over there. She's known for the actions and the behavior that stemmed from going over there.
Okay.
All I'm saying is the young lady could have been known for being a great athlete.
That ain't okay. But she still can be known for being a great athlete.
Oh, that's dead.
How?
That's dead.
How? That's you not answering my question. How?
She was a superior track star. At this point in time, no disrespect to her. I would love to see her progress in life, but her being a superstar track athlete after she probably has been away from the sport roughly 5 to 10 years, not getting back into that kind of shape is gonna be tough when you're smoking weed, you're popping pills, and doing drugs.
Yeah, but she can stop all of that. Like this, is what I'm
She
saying.
could
It's never
listen,
too
but
late to do
you don't
anything.
understand what that does to your body. Constant drug use do to your body, it break your body down, and you
Absolutely.
not and you could get yourself in shape, but to get into the shape.
But how do you know how much drugs she using?
Bro,
I'm
she's
asking. I don't know.
I
Because all right,
listen.
Future. The thing with Future, right? Future is like purple lean, all that shit, right? Future been stopped sipping lean and came out and said, "Yo, I didn't say nothing because I didn't want it to fuck with my image."
No, listen. I'm not disputing that. If I'm not mistaken, he was never really that into doing the shit in the first place.
So exactly my point. So you saying I don't put the words in your mouth, but you say she smoke, pop pills, drink,
These are
or whatever.
things we see. I'm not like this is a known thing. So I don't know how I'm not around her every day, but multiple situations where she was under the
When are
influence.
you ever around her? You said I'm not around her every day. When are you
No,
around her?
listen, I'm never around her. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not around her every day to see if she's drunk every day. But there have been
And
multiple
that's my
times that
point.
she has
The
been seen. Hold
perception
on.
of things.
She has been seen, and when I mean drunk, I mean fall down drunk. I mean pissy. I mean out here looking ridiculous under the influence. That is
A camera
very hard.
a camera was on, right?
Not every time. Sometimes it was like security stuff, somebody pulling out their cell phone, shit like that. Because like it's we live in this is the world we live in.
Damn, I wish a woman was available to come and combat some of the shit you say.
I
Because I don't
mean,
know
you can
nothing.
speak,
I don't know nothing
but
about
this is
the
yeah, because we're making it about. It's not about that. It's about the accountability. So I'll go back to my point.
Thank you.
I have not. My point is there is the minute that I said, I live in a world where this young lady could have been this, and she could have been known for that. Instead, she's known for things that, as men, and I'm just speaking as a man, me and you, we think that, as you said, that's buckethead shit.
Yep.
So because I have such respect for women. I want to see her be. I want to see them in a different light. I hate to see young black women looking crazy. I hate to see fucking what's the young lady name? Uh Sexy Red. I
I like her.
they had she was on a thing and the motherfucker pointed out she had a cold sore on the lip. It just looked crazy when you out here just a week ago saying, you the raw dog queen, you know, or something. You all you gotta do is bring the P because she got the STD. Like some shit like when you say shit like this, it just make you look crazy. So I don't like to see young black women like that.
I like her. Yeah, I like her, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. I like her. Yo, she's so good, son. Like, I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing like this. Because she is really taking her opportunity and doing what the fuck she's supposed to do with it. She's like, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the name of today's game is attention. What can I do to get people to gravitate to me? And then all you got to do on top of that is make decent music. And you there. Now, I personally don't like the things people do for attention, but I understand them. So I get like even you, I tell you that all the time. I don't like some of that bullshit you do for attention, but I understand why you got to do it. You understand what I'm saying?
But
So
understand it. But like, listen, it gets so far beyond that. All right, I'm gonna get a little deep for a second.
okay,
So for a long time, they said that the way that they destroyed the black community was by taking the black men out of the household.
yep, that's what they said.
Um, and shortly, maybe like a few years ago, we saw the black household become a little bit stronger. We saw young black people say, "No, we already stopped that. We gonna bring this black household back together."
Okay.
Would you like to know now how I feel like they're destroying the black household?
Oh, please tell me.
I think they're destroying the black household because at first they attacked the men, but now they are attacking the women.
What they saying now?
If you are watching the women that they are putting on the forefront, it's the "I don't need a nigga for shit" bitches. Having a nigga ain't nothing. Get your own money. Fuck them. We dragging. We fucking with trick. All of that kind of shit. So it's like, damn it, they was getting strong. They was coming back together as man and wife. It was black girl power, and we got to get rid of that shit. Oh no. Ain't no black girl magic. Ain't none of that. Got to get rid of all of that. So now everything that they give you is a female unbecoming to a man. They are giving you, like, as men, they keep saying we're in our soft man and all of that shit. No, ladies, this is the that y'all asked us for. Because y'all said that they told us not to be communicative. They told us not to respect y'all and communicate with y'all and get enriched with y'all and come together as black people and black women and build our shit back up. You said that. We heard y'all. We started doing it. And now y'all out here with this. This is what y'all do. And now as the men, this ain't becoming to me. I don't.
Okay.
This is so when I say this is where my statement. That's how I'm bringing it full circle. So when I say you can't build a kingdom with a queen that's seeking the attention of the village, that is that full circle. It's like, hey, listen, this is where we supposed to be headed towards. I can't go there. I can't lay this foundation with you doing that.
So what do you suggest?
To me, I would, and I'm not knocking none of them people for how they get their money, but even Cardi was like super ratchet, and she still, that's just who she is.
My nigga, I love Cardi.
But that's not the woman that she is to her husband.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
No, it's nothing wrong with that. But the story, listen, you remember the line is, and he even put it out there. She don't cook, she don't clean, but let me tell you how you got this ring. And then Offset was like, oh, that's cat. look at this video of her in the house cleaning up. We have to be careful as people, as black people, the image that we put out there, because we do a lot of stuff that we think sounds slick
Or
to
look
others.
slick, and that's niggas' fault.
And
Niggas
listen,
did. Y'all know, niggas did that to women, right?
no, listen, and this is why I'm trying to bring this.
No,
I'm
because
starting to
the reason why I'm
learn.
saying that is because the accountability that you seek from women, yo, it's always niggas did that.
But you know what? And I'm gonna tell you, that's what I'm about to say. I'm learning one of the main reasons that women are not accountable is because men are not holding them to that standard of being accountable.
No,
And
that's
because
wrong. That's wrong. I'm giving you some pushback. It's not that men aren't holding them to the standard. Men like the sexy red bitches. Men like the Cardis of the world. So if I know that does something for you and I want you in my life, I'm going to try my damnedest to acquiesce. Here's how that goes. So you do that, and then a nigga go, well, I don't want my bitch. I don't really want my bitch to be a hoe. I ain't fucking with no hoes. And then you cut her off. Why you looking at me like that? That makes
Because I'm trying to figure out who these niggas is that like the sexy red bitch.
You making it about sexy red. You know niggas like hoes. Now you can make it about sexy red, but you know what I'm talking about. Niggas like hoes. Niggas like I'm not calling sexy red a hoe, but the perception is she's a hoe. Niggas love the hoes. Am I wrong or right?
We like to fuck on hoes.
Come on, yo. Stop, yo.
No.
You love the hoes.
Like the fuck on the hoes. That's what I'm saying. Fuck on hoes. I don't really love the hoes.
Niggas love the hoes, Joe. You not sit up and tell me niggas don't love the hoes. Niggas love the hoes. Love them.
All right, listen. So when we say the hoes, what do we mean? Because this is where you probably losing me, and this is where I'm a little lost.
The hoes. Niggas love the hoes. Niggas, okay. Niggas love a sexy red type bitch because she fun. She's fun. I ain't saying he gotta be with her. I ain't saying he trying to, like, you right. All right, niggas fuck the hoes. I ain't saying niggas trying to wife the hoe. But what I'm saying is the hoes get the more attention. All the hoes is getting married. So if women want to be married, right, and then they looking in the world and all the hoes is getting married, the women, the good women will go, shit, I gotta be a little, I gotta be different. I gotta do something. And you know what we call the boring? We call the boring women? Boring, not fun. I'm not fucking with her. She don't do nothing. All we do is chip. Like, hey, yo, and that's the same for men. That's the same. It's the same thing. Men like the hoes. Women like bad boys.
Okay. I hate what you're saying, and this is my. I like for my lady to do whole shit with me. I like a woman that's freaky in bed. Yes, I do. I assume that she got this talent by practice. I don't assume that she was born with it like, like LeBron was 6'9", 210. Like, I don't assume, like, I know she was born with the good vagina like that, like the vagina came like that, but she didn't know what to do with it at a young age. She had to learn that.
Okay.
My problem isn't that. I'm stating that behavior out in public isn't something that is becoming to most men.
But you can't be Bobby then without being Bobby now. That's like it's like yo, you can't if you like the host, because me personally, I'm gonna speak for Daryl. I'm not gonna speak for you. I'm gonna speak for Daryl. Daryl loves the hoes. Love them, adore them, cherish them. Luckily enough for me, I found me a reformed hoe, and that's my nigga. But it does not change the facts that she'll tell you that she was a hoe.
No, listen. See, and listen. Let me explain something. This is my point. Ain't nobody was nobody no saints out here in these streets, but
would you consider yourself a hoe?
Yes, I used to do all kinds of whole shit.
Still do all kinds of whole shit.
man. Violating the sanctity of a...
I'm sorry.
Niggas,
came out, I said, oh, I should have said that. I apologize. But
listen, my point is, we all have been out here.
When you get tied down, you are now what?
my. Listen, let me say this.
What
Doing the
are
whole
you
shit.
once
Listen,
you settle down?
doing the whole shit. Listen, doing whole shit and being a hoe are two different things. So listen to me. Just like you said, you love the
Love.
hoes, but I'm gonna tell you what you don't love
Yeah.
because I know you. You love a woman who is upfront and honest about the whole shit that she do, but you know damn well if you met her and you watched her suck a dick in a bar full of people, you wouldn't be like, man, I gotta get with her. Like
That's
you're
that's
not doing that.
that's too extreme. I don't. I think what
No,
you
but
just
listen,
did
but
was.
I listen. I gave you an extreme to
But don't.
understand. It's
Yo,
the way you carry
I hate
yourself.
when you do
Okay,
extremes, bro.
all right, well
And
I
the
ain't gonna do
reason why
extreme.
and the reason why
If
I hate
she
when you do
carried
extremes
herself, your lady
because
has, and when you knew her, even though you know she might have did some whole shit, she's never carried herself like a hoe in your presence for you to be like, that's not how she got down. You didn't see her like she never, and that's what I'm saying. Carrying yourself like a hoe and doing whole shit is different.
okay,
It's men and women out here carrying themselves in a manner that is not becoming of anybody that you want to settle down with. Ain't nobody out here to believe you found this fucking virgin who got bomb vagina, who can suck fucking peanut butter through a straw and do all kind of wild tricks. God didn't create that motherfucker from scratch.
mm-hmm.
You get like that from experience and practice.
Okay, okay,
It's like, and we understand that. But if you're out here behaving a certain way and you go, oh, I don't like that. Yeah, you might can do this. You might rock my world. You might turn me out. But the reason I can't make you my lady is because the way you behave out here in the street in public,
okay,
which goes back to my stance of, yo, I can't build a kingdom with a queen that thirsts for the attention of the village. It's still doubling down on, I understand what you may have done before you got with me. I
mm-hmm.
understand that you had the dude and you fucking let him tie your ankles to the ceiling fan and let you spin around while you put his dick in his mouth. I understand you did the wildest shit with the wildest niggas. You did all of that.
Okay,
But you
okay,
wasn't outside in the street chanting it from the rooftops.
okay. All right.
Like, like I had been with a young lady and she she had a reputation of being like hard to approach.
Okay.
And so when me and her like kind of hit it off, it wasn't because I approached her. It was just kind of like a conversation that we both had an agreement on. We just get to talking. And then we get to talking. I'm like, oh no, yo, you're nothing like what the perception of you are. You a cool person.
Okay.
We kicked it. She did the wildest shit. Oh, it was
Okay.
amazing. That young lady was talented.
Right.
I don't view her as a hoe. I would seriously date the young lady, but I know that she got practice. I
So
know
what's
that
wrong with that?
it's nothing wrong with it. But if she had been known for her practice skills, like I don't like nobody who be like, yeah, cause you know, I be like, I don't even like the girls who, shit, I could suck peanut butter through a straw. Oh, you don't believe me? Watch me get on live and show you. That's the kind of bitch you go, I'm gonna watch it. I watch car crashes.
Okay.
I get on TikTok and watch people fall down flights of steps. Laugh my
Okay.
ass off. But
Okay.
that's not the kind of shit that I gravitate to when I'm choosing my partner, when I'm trying to build something. Like, you watch porn every day.
Yes, you can.
And you be like, boy, she suck. That shit different when it's your motherfucking lady. I ain't Adam 22.
Me neither.
Fucking around, letting no nigga fucking put dick all in my wife and then nut in her. What kind of goofy ass shit is that?
What kind?
But if that's your kink, we don't kink shame over here. Do your thing.
Fact.
But
No
what
king shit.
I'm just saying is, as a man, the man I am, that ain't for me.
Right.
So it all goes down to my accountability is just in, and ladies, I'm holding y'all accountable to that standard, but I'm also letting y'all know y'all gotta hold your man accountable to that same standard. If you want him, if that's your king that you want to build with, he can't be out here entertaining the village, neither. Like
So you
if
just,
that's
so you just, so you saying the same thing I'm saying?
no, listen, and that's what I was trying to tell you. We was not saying a different, but the way you move the goalposts a little bit, it's like it was a small opening for women to shed the accountability at the door and just run in and start pointing at the men, going, "It's your fault why I ain't accountable. It's your fault why I'm doing this. It's your fault while I'm out here entertaining the village." No, 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 ladies, don't let if that's your king and that's who you want to build with, but he out here fucking at the fucking club every weekend with a different little thing on his arm, and he, I might, I want a lady, but until I get a lady, I got 6 of these. But you see, this is Nisa, Tracy, Tammy, Tom. Like that shit look a little crazy.
Got you. Got you. Okay.
So I'm saying it to both sides, but I used it because I'm only speaking from a man's point of view. Because goddamn it, I don't date men, so I'm just speaking to the men who date women and saying, yo, it's hard to find a queen to build a kingdom with when her focus is still attracting the attention of the village.
Okay.
And because I have been in a situation where I met a young lady and thought she was worthy of a crown and treated her of such. But she was a fucking mixie. Like, she was validated by the village. Like, the village was where she seeked her validation. Like, no matter, like, I used to tell her, yo, you can never in your life, be my lady and seek validation of the village. I should never get the same picture social media get.
Okay.
I've always said that. If me and social media got the same pictures in our phone, like the pictures in my phone, I should not get on Instagram and go, damn, that's the same one. Because you send your nigga the exclusive shit.
I agree.
Your nigga shouldn't have the same picture that's on fucking IG with 142 likes and 3 saves, 46 shares. Like, that's not for your that's for your man.
Okay. Okay.
But a lot of people are still seeking validation of the village. And I'm not saying like, oh, you can't send your man a picture of you in your outfit. Okay. Yeah, but it ain't supposed to be the outfit with the pose where you done pulled it down a little bit at the top to let your titties little perk out at the top. IG ain't supposed to get that all. Like, he might get it sometime if you're a model, you making money off the influencers. But ladies, if you work at Amazon and you just came back from Miami because you wanted to get you on your way to Miami this fall, so by next spring or summer your body right.
Okay.
You better be a content creator all 2024. But I better not see you at motherfucking Amazon fucking delivering my packages and fucking making me wait because your shit was you was slow because you was taking selfies in the Amazon truck when you gonna be delivering my fucking packages. I don't want you to get your as a man, I don't like that. I don't like for my lady to treat me the same way she treats the strangers that she don't fucking know.
Yeah, you need a lot of control, bro. Like, I be listening to you talk sometimes, and I be like, damn, this nigga, you like a, you like a dictator.
No, I mean, listen, and that might be, it might seem like I'm a dictator, but yes, I just don't like, yo. How do you treat me like you treat like nobody should be able to be in my space because as my lady, nobody can be in your space. There is nothing equal to you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't require nothing. I don't ask of nothing that I don't give to you. I don't require nothing of you. I'm not willing to give you.
Okay. I
Like
mean,
I'm
that's like it should.
not fucking like if I'm getting dressed and for whatever reason I know my lady like to print pick in my motherfucking boxer briefs, I ain't gonna fucking post that bitch on my close friends or fucking on my Insta story too. Like, no, that's crazy.
But see, that's social media. Okay. All right. I get what you're
But
saying.
that's
It's just,
the listen. But keeping on par with what we saying, that is the attention of the village.
okay.
Like that's going to the village to get the attention that you just like. Why? What's your point? And for the people that want to shoot at some bail, just give me a valid reason that that social media is supposed to see the same shit that you just sent your significant other or the person you fucking with. It just don't. It makes no sense to me.
It's social media, though. Social media
What
shouldn't hold any regard in your relationship. I don't give a fuck what
it
live.
shouldn't hold. It's not holding regard. But why? Listen. Why is it? Why is me and social media on the same level though?
But y'all not on the same level.
We
Social
is.
media,
Why do we
y'all
got the
not.
same shit?
Y'all are not on the same level. Is social media fucking her?
No. But
Then what
why
the
does
fuck are
that?
you talking about? It's not the same level. Do social media take y'all go out eat? Do social media call you and say, "Hey, babe, what you want to eat? You hungry?" Or I'm at your spot. I bought such and such and such and such and such. Social
So let me
media don't
ask you
do
this.
none of that.
I hear you.
So
So that sounds
social.
good. So you telling me that your lady you would be okay with your lady posting a provocative picture on her
Yeah, you go
social
be
media?
extreme. That's not what you
No, I'm
said.
not being
You said
extreme. This is what we was just
no, you
talking
got.
about.
You just said I don't want my lady to post a picture and say I don't want my lady to post no pictures that she sends to me. Why am I on the same level of social media?
Social media.
And my thing is, you're not. People give too much credence to social media. It's a fucking picture. That shit, and I don't want my lady posting provocative nowhere to nobody but me. But my lady wouldn't post provocative shit on social media. So it's not the same level. You doing that shit where you gotta like say shit to fucking make it extreme. It's not. You just said 5 minutes ago, why do I have to have the same pictures that social media got? That's what you said, not provocative picture
Okay.
and all that shit.
So let me
And
clarify.
my
I'm
thing
not
is,
saying like if you took
fuck.
a picture of your sneakers and fucking then sent it to me like, babe, you like these, and then you posted. I'm not
I'm not
saying it.
talking about that either. And you know I'm not.
I'm saying if you got a fit on and you pose in a certain way and you take it and you send it to me.
Why do you gotta be posing? If whatever if it's clean enough to make it to social media, then what's wrong with that? So if a girl send you a picture, she got on a dress, babe, you like my dress? Yeah, I like your dress or whatever. Where you going? I'm going such and such and such. And you go, all right, babe, you look good as shit. And this, so you got a feeling herself. You got a confidence up. So you saying if she takes same picture and post it on social media,
No, that's
that's a
not what I'm
problem to you.
saying.
That is
No, that's not.
exactly what you said.
No,
That's exactly what you
listen.
said.
That's how.
You
Listen.
said,
So
why
look.
do I have to have the same pictures that social media has?
So listen. So let me clarify because it was clearly a misunderstanding here.
No, it
I,
wasn't.
it
I hear
was.
very well.
Listen.
That's what you
Listen.
said. Then you try to say if she posts a provocative pic, then you try to
No,
remove the post.
even before I got to the provocative, listen to me. Even before I got to that, I definitely clarified 2 times when you posing and showing yourself in a certain way, and it's sent to me. Social media should not have the same picture.
That's not what you said. You're
I
saying
did
that
listen.
now. That's not what
I
you
did
said.
because
Hey,
somebody
hey,
even
listen.
agreed
I
with me
don't want
on
to go
it.
back and forth with you. Please don't edit it out this part. When this comes
I'm
out,
not.
leave it just like it is. Don't take nothing out.
I'm not
Don't
taking
edit
it.
nothing.
It's going right up as
And
this.
you
I
please
promise you.
go back and listen to it because your words were, "Why do I have to get the same pictures that social media gets?"
And then I listen. And then I
And then
went
you
into
switched it. When I said
no.
you don't have to
But
fucking
put
get like
in,
it's just
I
pictures.
specifically said, yo, bro, I did. I specifically said, like, it's certain little,
Damn, I wish
like,
somebody else
shit.
was on this podcast. I wish somebody else was on this part. If somebody in the audience heard what he said, you after I said
The
what I
young
said,
lady
you then
agreed with
came
me.
back.
Lolo San Diego agreed when I said it.
She agreed. She agreed that why, and that's cool. I don't think what you're saying is wrong for you. That's your choice. You do the fuck you want to do. However, I don't understand why y'all act like social media means something. It don't. It means nothing.
That I think because you want to double down on that, you're missing the point, bro. I
No,
don't.
not.
I'm not. This is not like you making it about social media when it's not
Because you
about
made
social
it
media.
about social media.
No, social media is just an avenue to the it's like it's a off ramp to the world. Meaning back in the day it's like okay, here we go. We I initially started off about using it. It's about how you perceive yourself or you allow yourself to be perceived to the world.
That's what you think social media is? You saying that's what social media is?
No,
I'm asking.
I
I
mean
don't know.
that's that is a part of how you are perceived to the world. Even if the world doesn't know you, a stranger could come across your social media. When they see it, they see what you post on there. It becomes a window to your world. Even though it's not everything that's going on in your world, it's not the full extent of you, it's what they see. Now,
And for the record, you don't know what the fuck Lolo agree with. All she said was I
no,
agree, and she
listen,
got
I was
listeners.
looking at the
She
comment
got
when I
listeners.
was talking.
But we were talking, and you know these shits is delayed. You don't know what she agree with.
Okay. I'm telling you that it's just an avenue to the world so people can see in. So when people look in and this is what they see, just like with your eyes, we don't be knowing what go on in a person's world, but we have seen it and go, just like we was talking earlier. Oh, when somebody do such and such, I don't be with that buckethead shit. It's because through these eyes, I saw it and felt like that was some buckethead shit. That's how that works. A young lady got on the post earlier and said, I can't believe y'all on here minding other people's business and judging them.
That's how
To
I
which I
feel.
replied, so you came on here to mind other people's business and be judgmental of their judgments?
Now,
Okay.
see,
And none of
I get that. I get that. But I do feel how she feel. y'all mind everybody else's fucking business and don't be having no business of, like, go mind the business, like you always say, mind the business that pays you. Now, you post what you want on your social media. I'm not here to say don't post about Sha'Carri Richardson, but I am here to say, why you give a fuck?
Bro, and this is why this is what social media has allowed people to do. Move the goalposts. This wasn't about her. It was about the general. This is a general thing, and I use that as an example to explain my point. Not mind this about this. I just needed so people could relate because the world is the way it is. So you could relate and understand what I'm trying to say. I use names that was this young lady is talented. She was. It's like if you got a homeboy who like was super nice with ball. He could hoop his ass off.
Yep.
It's like and he choose to go down the wrong path. He want to hang with niggas. He want to sell drugs. He eventually get locked up, become an addict, get out. Now he's trying to lay together. I'm not minding this business when you heard niggas say this. Boy, yo was nice. Yo could have went to the league. What happened? Oh, this is what happened. That's not minding this business. That's just stating, yo, the path that you chose, you were headed this way. You chose to go this way.
Okay.
I'm just using this as an example to say, yo, this is what you could have been.
Okay. But who
Like
say
we?
Well, and my question to you is, good buddy, who is to say that she still can't be that?
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying that she can't. I never said she couldn't be whatever. What I'm saying is we could have known the young lady for this. She could have been known for being a star athlete.
Okay.
But we know her for this kind of behavior, this uncoming, which we can agree that is uncoming behavior.
I don't know nothing about what she doing. I and that's not me being funny.
Funny, that's you just not.
Yeah,
so
I do not give a fuck about nobody else's business but mine.
Yeah. So the young lady, that's just like if I'll use an example. What's the young the young kid who swam. The
Michael Phelps.
The young kid who swam to help the guy at the fight.
Okay. I don't know that nigga name, but I know
you don't know his name, but you know what I'm saying. He's now known for his actions.
Mm-hmm.
The gentleman who smacked the lady over the chair is known for his actions.
Okay. You're right.
Before he decided to dive in that water, he was just Mike
Raglow,
who worked.
CJ.
Yeah, he was
right.
He was CJ or Mike who work at down on the riverboat. Yo, cool as shit. Yep. He blah.
Mm-hmm.
Now he like, oh yo, you don't know that's CJ. Fuck around, nigga swam across shit to help the motherfucker. But you're in life, you are known for what you do.
Yep.
Your actions always speak louder than your words.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker be like, yo, you know that's such and such. You know that's DBEV. Yo, you know they got the podcast, they do the music, they do the bop. DB be having a motherfucking, you know, your actions, what you do, it speaks volumes to people. Even when you're not around and your name get brought up, your actions are be in that room, even if you're not.
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is for young men, young black women, young black men, people in general, we gotta be more conscious about our choices and our decisions.
Okay.
Because even when we not in the room, our actions are speaking for us. So yes, the young lady might tomorrow get back in the gym, tighten her body up, and get to running again. But when she go to running, the first thing they gonna say
What?
is, "Oh, that's the young lady that was with the young guy, was Blueface." That's what you're gonna be attached to, because your actions speaking louder than it. It take a lot to undo your actions in this life. You can't talk your actions away. We would love
Right.
to, but that's not how it works. We would love to be able to talk our actions away,
Okay.
but it just don't work like that.
Okay. I get that.
We are forced to be in this world where I did this because I did it. Now
Okay.
I gotta own it.
Okay.
I you know, it took me, like I just said, okay, we did this on our pod. We had a conversation on the pod a few weeks ago. When you were saying, like, Face, like, he not taking me seriously when I say this is how I'm moving now, and I need to
Yeah.
talk to him, because it make me. It's not that he not taking you serious. He took you serious, but you gotta show him, because you've been showing him this for so long. It takes a while to get to. You can't. It took you a long time. Y'all got a lifelong friendship, and you built up. This is what I do. It's gonna take another life to listen. It don't take a whole lifetime, but now you gotta be like, no, listen, bro, this is where I'm at now, and this is how I'm moving. Actions are always speak louder than your words. You can tell me, but I gotta see you do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about Face. That's a whole different conversation. That's a great example. I'm not willing to share.
No,
Um,
we ain't gotta dive back
because
into it.
I was about to really go to a place that I don't want to, like, I know I don't want to go there online.
Okay.
So yeah. I don't want to.
I'll use me, and I'm going out. Like, I have a reputation, and I'm known for being the wild nigga out my group of friends. He do this, he fuck around with this, he just he don't even care.
Mm.
I can't I can't talk that down.
Right.
I can't talk it. No, I'm different now, y'all. I just gotta show you. When
Yeah,
I
but
do
see,
something.
you're the type of person, and even in showing, ooh, you still don't believe it. A motherfucker can show you, like you have and I hate to make this about you, but you have a tendency to, no matter what you're shown, if once it's in your mind how it's supposed to be, that's where it goes. You don't allow growth for people. And I'm not
Unfortunately,
saying
unfortunately,
overall in
no.
your whole, like once you I gotta go to, once you set the standard of what it's supposed to be in your mind, that's what it is. It doesn't change for you no matter what's been shown. And I'm talking about a motherfucker been, man, shit. We gotta have a part two, because I gotta go to the doctor. So give your shout outs. But I just think that sometimes people think they're doing the right thing to people, and what they don't understand is everybody's different. Everybody temperament, everybody twitches, everybody fucking triggers are different. And I think people don't take the time to one-on-one with people and learn that person, and they fucking group everybody and everything together. And I'm not even talking about you now. I'm talking about just people. Men
Well,
do
listen,
it, women do it,
I always tell
kids, adults, everybody do it.
my stance is, and I can only say I do it because I do it. It happens with my friends. My friends have showed me certain behaviors that they can't just tell me they ain't doing no more. I gotta see it. because I
even
believed
even when you
you.
see it and you
Listen, even
still, you know
listen,
what I mean?
even when I have to, it got to be repeated because
But
my
why
friends is the type of
why do
people.
your friends owe you that? I say this about,
They don't owe it. They don't owe it to me. I'm just not gonna believe it till I see it. I mean, that's who I am. Because let me tell you, it's not my friends. And let me explain something. I'm like that because I've had people that I love, people that I care about, people that I trust, look me dead in my face, say they gonna behave a certain way, and do it for a quick second as fucking fodder, as just lip service and dressing. Let me dress this up real nice because I said this is how I'm gonna be, and then revert back to that same behavior, and I have been a victim of it. So because of that, I learned from the experience, and I don't allow for you to just tell me and say, hey, I'm gonna be like this now, and then do it on Tuesday, and then I just champion. Oh no, nothing changed. They different now because they told me, and then on Tuesday they showed me right after they said it. No, you gotta show me after you forgot that you told me, and I gotta see it, and I go, oh, all right. Because, and for an example, we have a friend who I did not believe nothing that motherfucker said
okay.
until that motherfucker's actions changed, and I went, oh no, look at my man out here growing, and I'm happy for his growth.
And
But
after you
it
say
just,
all of that, and all of that makes sense. But my question to you, and which would be my question to anybody who has this same issue, who the fuck are you? And not like, I mean no disrespect. You know that. I don't mean like who the fuck are you, but I do mean like people will set the standard or call themselves setting the standard, and it just be like, yo, my nigga, I don't need you to set no standard for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't
no,
need you to
listen.
set no standard. I'm cool. Whatever I say, do, and people forget the job of a friend sometimes. Whatever I say, just if it's not doing any of us any bodily harm, just support me. If I'm not doing anything that you would deem stupid or something that would put me or and you in harm's way, I don't understand why as a friend we don't just support our friends. Yo, my friend is trying to change. You know what I'm saying? Give them that. I think sometimes when people go wrong, we don't give that proper landing. And I'm not, and trust me, I'm not even talking about you no more. I just think that we don't give the proper landing for people, the proper spacing for people to grow.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing about growth.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can, and that's where we agree. We probably gonna disagree on the space. That space. I give you the space to show it to me. You doing it. I support your growth. I'm happy for your growth. I don't want you to not grow, but you definitely. I'm the type of person where I was that friend. I did support your growth unequivocally. Like I never, listen. If somebody go, that motherfucker didn't change. No, yes he did, cause he told me. He told me he did, and then he wouldn't lie to me. He wouldn't say he changed if he didn't change. I was that friend,
Okay.
and I'm still that friend. I'ma say it in public when we out in the street, and the motherfucker go, that nigga ain't changed. You a fucking liar. Yes, he did. Upstanding citizen. Boy, go to church every Sunday. He on the deacon board, the ushers. He just started doing drums over there at the church. Boy, I'ma uplift him and add two things to the shit. But when man, that nigga in private, hey, boy, if you don't get your backsliding ass out my face, boy, I seen you at the strip club last night, fucking with the like, like that's who I am, and I'm like, I'm not supporting you. I support your change, but I'm telling you, you can't look me in my face and say I'm different and do the same shit.
Okay.
So I'ma support my friends' change. I'ma support their growth as they grow. That's what I'ma do.
Right.
But when they in front my face backsliding, I'ma let they backsliding asses know, hey man, I see you out here fucking up.
Right.
Because if I don't do that, you'll get comfortable in your fuck ups.
Right.
So yes, I am that friend who go, nigga, you ain't changed. You just was doing, and a motherfucker be like, damn, yo, you ain't even give me a chance. Yes, I did. I gave you the chance. Because I want you to stay on that path, I'm fucking telling you,
I'm
I
holding you.
saw you.
I'm holding you accountable,
Yeah.
and that's what you're
And like I
supposed to
said,
do.
and that's a good way to wind it all together. I'm just out here believing in, and it's only because I'm glad that my friends are now holding me accountable.
Okay.
Um, because have I have not always been the best person, not only
Right.
to my friends but just to people in general,
Uh-huh.
and not because I maliciously was like a fucked up person, but just because I was out here behaving in such a way that I didn't think that I was doing nothing wrong. And I had friends who didn't hold me accountable. So when a person said, like, yo, I felt the way about this, I'm I was on this level of, well, why the fuck you ain't been say something? Why are you just saying something now and you've been feeling this way? But then I understood. No, it's like this because they didn't hold me accountable when I did it. Like, but now I have friends that hold me accountable the minute I do it. Hey, yo, when you do that, I don't like that shit. Oh, shit. I ain't know. My fault.
Right. Right.
But
And I
listen,
think, and I think, I'm a firm believer. I think that's the job of
I'm
friends.
about to have to switch phones. One of my phones is down.
No, I gotta go. I got a doctor's appointment. That's why I was saying,
Oh, all right,
wrap it
listen.
up. We can do that.
This is greater than us. I'm EV. That's DB. This
Yeah.
was a accountability pod,
And
and
that's
that's
what
the
it's called.
motherfucking title.
And it
And
was
we out
beautiful.
this bitch.
And,
We'll
and,
see y'all tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
and understand, this is what I need the people to understand. I think this is the job of friend. So even though me and Evie had a conversation, I don't ever want y'all to think that I got like some type of underlying problem. And I'm clearing that because that's what's been going around. Like I'm having some type of underlying issue. And that ain't the case at all. I'm just very thorough in the things that I do and the things that I say. So I don't ever want y'all to think, damn, they about to stop doing the pod. Them niggas about to not be friends no more because we had a conversation and we may have gotten a little loud, or it may seem like I'm not fucking with what he's saying, or I hold him to a different standard because he's saying something different. We just disagree. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the fan base of This Is Greater Than Us. The greatest thing y'all can ever do is keep listening. We appreciate it. We here for it. And we love y'all. And we'll see y'all
Tomorrow night.
tomorrow night. Um, we ain't been keeping out Fridays, and I'm here to say that is totally on me because I've been busy and I work on Friday and I get off at 5, and it seems like that Friday they be kicking me in the ass. Just get out. Come on. Yo, go. So the Friday's not happening. Been on me. Not EV. EV's been ready every Friday. It's been me being saying, fuck it, I drive for a living. And once I go in the house and sit down, I ain't driving nowhere else. And that's just the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't in the business of lying to nobody, you know what I mean? But again, we love y'all.